everyone, and welcome to another Freddy Outdoors camp. Yeah, it's been a while, but it's been so hot, it's just unbearable. So it's cooled down a little bit, the late nights have come in, so I thought, let's go and try a camp. So today, we're doing really basic stuff, basic setup, basic food, just having a relaxed camp, having a nice controlled fire, in having a really relaxing camp. Or hopefully, I'm hoping it cools down, but at the minute it is really humid, and as you can see, starting to sweat on the walk up. But we're here at the base, so let's get set up and let's show you something new. Might as well. It's been a while. Hiya all. That is me set up. I've got my fire pit down there off the ground because it's been pretty warm. Just gonna have a small fire and it stops the spread if anything was to happen. So, a new bit of kit is the bed. Got a proper one this time, not a China special, even though it is probably still from China. So, what is the bed make? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh yes, it is a pussycat bed. Meow. Nightcat. Because why not? I've got a lot of stuff of nightcat. I've got tents, I've got hammocks, I've got bergens. So why not get a bed as well? It's a really good big bed. So if you're 5 foot odd, you're gonna love it. And if you're 6 foot, you know, as you can see with the Dutch Army mat, that's really to the end. All right, there you go. And you've still got a good inch. So it's a very, very good long bed. Very strong. Very well made. I did have a problem with it, but the manufacturer sorted it very, very quickly. So we've gone for the MTP basher and bivy bag with obviously the Dutch Army mat with the Thermarest pillow. Very comfy. I even use that on my own bed. It really surprised one-legged wanderer. It's like, why have you got that on your bed? I went, well, because it's comfy. So yeah, that is my setup. And the sleeping bag, just before I forget, is the, I forgot the name of it now, Corinthia Tropen, that's it, quickly remembered. Then we've got the MTP basher using the bungees, and I've just tied it to the trees. And if it rains, I can just udge along and I'll be fine. But yeah, just sleep under the trees, hopefully, if there's no rain. And we've got the fire pit there in a lovely quiet place, even though a robin is basically scaring me. I keep thinking that there's people around, but it isn't. It's just a robin being nosy. Don't know where Batman is. He's probably at Tenerife with Adam's Rotten Rooms doing the Explorer Hotel. So yeah, and just before I forget, this is a bit of my food. I got obviously the signal post, cracking wine. I've got some Thatcher's Blood Orange, a pot noodle that I don't know if I've had, but I'm having it again. I'm having fajita chicken, the chosen one. I don't know if I've had it, but we are having it tonight. Get in, son. And obviously we're going to have a coffee in a minute. So yeah, there's my tools. the AX3 from Beavercraft, I do believe. As you can see, and I've got the Silky Gunboy Curve, and that's my weapons of choice. But yeah, there's not much more I can actually show you apart from me chilling out for a bit, so I'll catch you back when I'm doing something interesting. Easy. Let's get a bigger bit. Find the split. Lovely axe this, well, hatchet. Really lovely to get in touch with the axe again. Time to crack open a beer. Thatcher's Blood Orange. It's actually quite nice, this. Just makes a bit of a difference from Murphy's and Guinness. So, let's crack open our first beer at evening or afternoon. Yeah, it's definitely afternoon. In happy bank holiday weekend. Cheers. Lovely stuff. As you've seen in the previous clip, just processed some wood. Not a lot of wood, but enough to get a nice decent fire going, using the Beavercraft hatchet in the Gunboy Curve by Silky. But yeah, cheers. It's been a while, and hopefully this camp don't go foodboard. Yeah, I'm liking the Foursquare, owned and ran by veterans, which is great. I've seen it come up. It's patented, I think that's the right word, by Phil Campion. As you know, he's former Special Forces, and it's just nice to back a British company. I've got three t-shirts, a Churchill one, a Union Jack one, and obviously this one. I think it's great. Not sponsored by them in any way, but I just think it's a great cause and something interesting to talk about. And you know, bit cheerful, and hopefully it doesn't go FUBAR like Keir Starmer's cabinet at the minute. Dreadful. So anyway, let's get on to the pot noodle. It's the chicken fajita one. I don't know if I've had this one, but let's give it a go. Let's tick it off. Smells okay. Very tomatoey. A bit of background spice kick, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's got a bit of a spicy kick, but mainly you're getting that tomato vibe. It's nice. I'll give it a steady 6.5. Yeah, definitely a 6.5. I think the doner kebab one, that one was a really good one. In the fusion one, I think it's the sticky rib, I think it is. That's a pretty good one as well. And obviously you got your traditional mushroom in curry, that's a good one. But yeah, liking it. We need to bring some more out. I think I've literally had every single one. I've had right through from the Bombay to the chicken to the curry to the beef and tomato. I think I've had the lot. So anyway, instead of boring you eating a pot noodle and having a beer, I'll catch you when I'm lighting the fire a bit later on, because it's still pretty warm. Don't really need it. It's just for a bit of chilling out when obviously the sun goes down. So catch you a bit later on. And today's method is using a bit of this Flemish gel. And a bit of cotton wool. And using my fire steel. So let's get this open. Get a bit of this wool, dab it in. Just like that. Then I'm just going to roll all this over the top. Like that. So all we do now is just roll it over. Like that. Easy. And you get a few bits like that. And that is the fire on. Oh yeah. Hi there. Yeah, best turn that jet boil off now. I've just got one of Steak Detective's meatballs in pasta. So just letting that heat through. Then we can have meatballs and pasta with cheese. I've also got sizzling king prawn McCoys and obviously another beer. So let that just heat through a little bit. I don't need it red hot. So let's see what it's like now. Oh, that's hot. That is definitely hot. Right, put you over there. Right. Yeah, so it's meatballs and pasta. Like Steak Detective. Oh, that's warm. So what we're going to do, I'm going to somehow that's it. Take that off. Little Robin scaring me again. Then what we do is open it up like that and get this cheese. Just basic cheese really, nothing fancy. Just dump it in. It's comfort food, ain't it, really? Now all we do is just give it a mix to melt the cheese. And jobs are good in. Look at that, eh? Oh, you can't really see that good, but look at that, eh? Just the right temperature, I know. It's not too hot. It's not freezing cold. Lovely. Right, put that to a side. Lovely temperature that. You don't want it too hot or you won't be able to eat it, so cheers old chaps. Oh, lovely. Got a nice lovely fire going, ticking it over. by just chucking logs on every half an hour and having a good camp. Lovely. Just a very basic camp, no frills, but really good to relax. Look at that, eh? Lovely stuff. And you get some proper meatballs in there as well. So instead of boring you to death, I'm going to go and finish this and have some of these, do a bit more chilling, and probably crack open a bottle of wine, because you know it makes sense. Oh yes, shall I, shall we, shall I? You know it will. So catch it on probably the next one. Basically I get this all the time when it's on offer because it's a cracker. It's a Shiraz 2022 one, and it's Discover the Route. Lovely. And it's going to be in the Mooster one. Mooster Outdoors, what a legend. Oh yeah, love it. Oh, that's nice, that. But obviously, the amount of times that I've done a camp with signal post, Shiraz, from the co-op. But yeah, it's been a while, and it's just been really relaxing just to chill, unwind, and basically do hardly anything apart from process a bit of wood, and that's it. The food was pretty easy. The beer, well, that's always easy. But yeah, it's been a while. It's cooled down a little bit, but it's still warm. And yeah, I just can't wait for 9 o'clock to come, where this light will disappear. I've got my bivy light, which is really good, and I've been using One-Legged Wanderer, put me onto this, and it's a bit touch and go with me. I generally hate things that are sticky, but it has been working. It's the wee Myrtle body butter, keeps the mozzies at bay. So I've been using it. It comes like in a paste. It's a bit like Sudocrem. As you can see, it's a bit like Sudocrem. So you just wipe it on your exposed bits, and it hopefully will stop me getting less bit, because it will get you, obviously. So you just put it all over here. You know, it's not 100%, but if it keeps him, you know, at bay a little, I have a better camp. So just putting it in the bits that you know, they'll probably get to, and it'll do me for a bit. So, wee body myrtle, body butter, keeps meant to keep all the mosquitoes away, but at the minute, you know, it's hit and miss. But yeah, anything to halt really. So anyway, I'm gonna have my wine and bid you farewell for the evening, and I'll catch you all in the morning. Hey there, good morning everyone. Yeah, I've just made myself a coffee, just one of these cheap caramel coffee things, but at the minute it's about 1,000,000,000 degrees hot. But we do have a hazelnut flapjack for breakfast. Looks nice actually. Yeah, I seen a baby robin. That's the first time I've ever seen a baby robin. Ever. And I was like, what's that? Like, it was about that big. Looked like a quail or a partridge, because it had like 2 lines and a speckled chest. Really weird. But yeah, if anyone else has seen a baby robin, yeah, it's pretty cool. First time I've ever seen a baby robin. So I know now they exist, because I looked it up on Google to see what a baby robin actually looked like. So yeah, I know what a baby robin looks like. Get in. And also, we've been having leaves drop, first sign of autumn, with leaves are changing, which is really good to see. You can see the oak starting to lose the green colour, and the odd leaves that are falling from the tree, see them changing. Really good. Let's tuck into this flapjack. That's really nice actually. Well, at least I'm having breakfast. But all I'm going to be doing is, after this, packing away, then heading off home. But I'll catch you before I head off home. So, catch you in a minute once I've packed up and had breakfast. Hiya everyone. Yeah, I'm all packed up. As you can see, my bag's down there, leaving no trace, as you can see, just how it's meant to be. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one, whenever that will be. See you later.